late 1600s, witch trials began to occur in Salem, Massachusetts. Through these events, Arthur Miller created the Crucible. We have read and analyzed these events and fit characters to different archetypes or certain characteristics. The sage is one of these archetypes. The sage is the person in the story who is the most wise or seeks the truth. Reverend Hale is the sage in the Crucible. He is the most applicable for the sage because ever since he has came to Salem, he has sought out the truth. Even though it was not expected by the community to stand out from the social norms, Hale did it because he came to speak the truth. Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird is very much like Reverend Hale in this sense of being a sage. Both Atticus Finch and Reverend Hale followed their morals instead of following the public's opinion. In conclusion, Atticus Finch and Hale both strive for the truth.
Yep.
Excellency, if you postpone a week and publish to the town that you are striving for confessions that speak mercy on your part, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, as God has not empowered me like Joshua to stop the sun from rising, I cannot withhold the perfection of God. In the Crucible, John Proctor is an archetypical character of the rebel. A rebel is defined as a person who rises against an established government or ruler. John Proctor didn't believe in the witch trials. Although he didn't believe in it, he tried to influence others and to stick to their morals and not fall into the consensus of the public. John Proctor overall was a positive influence advocating for people to stick to their morals. Jesus in the Bible also advocated positivity and the helping of others. Jesus in the Bible influenced others positively. His goals were to help others, and he was never swayed by the crowd. Jesus and Proctor were similar in their stand in their morals and not being swayed by the crowd. Also, they influenced others positively to do the right thing. Jesus and Proctor were also similar through their public executions. They stood up for what they believed in and stood firm in their positive influence to others. Although many innocent people died through the execution of the Salem witch trials, the fact that they stood up for their morals and stood firm in what they believed in ended it sooner than it could have if they had given in to the solution. The sacrifices of Proctor, Giles, and Rebecca Nurse ended the vicious rampage of the Salem witch trials. In conclusion, the Crucible shows that if you stand strong in your morals, you can make a difference to impact the world. I speak my own sins. I cannot judge you. I have no tongue for you.
Excellency, it is enough he confessed himself. Let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. It is awaiting him. It will strike the village that Proctor confess. I beg you, let him sign it. The sun is up, Excellency.
Come then, sign your testimony. Come man, sign it.
You have all witnessed it. What else is needed?
Continuing on, another archetypical character is a ruler. The ruler's main goal is to prevent chaos and provide order in a society. In the Crucible, the ruler is Danforth. Danforth adds to the paradox we discussed earlier between order and freedom. This extreme oppressiveness now makes it feasible for someone to be extolled for confession to witchcraft and lies. Much like Danforth, Diana Moon Glampers from Harrison Bergeron provides us with the archetypical character of a ruler. In Harrison Bergeron, Diana Moon Glampers, the handicapper general, wants to prevent the Dark Ages, or the time when everybody was competing against everybody else. In conclusion, both rulers acted out of the fear of the free will of the people and what the outcome could be.
Do you know who I am, Mr. Nurse?
I surely do, sir. And I think you must be a wise judge to be who you are.
And do you know that near 400 are in jails for Marblehead to Lynn, and upon my signature? And near 72 sentenced to hang by that signature.
I never thought to say it to such a weighty judge, but you are deceived.
Our next archetypical character is the villain. The villain is in constant conflict with the protagonist, in this case John Proctor. In the Crucible, Abigail Williams is in constant conflict with John Proctor and is the villain. Similar to Abigail Williams is Mayella Ewell from To Kill a Mockingbird. For those of you that don't remember or never knew, Mayella Ewell is Bob Ewell's daughter and was allegedly raped by Thomas Robinson. The two are similar in ways such as they both falsely accuse, while Mayella testifies under oath against an innocent person. Abigail Williams does the same multiple times, accusing people of being witches in Salem. So in all, both Abigail Williams and Mayella Ewell testified under oath falsely against people for their own personal gain or social gain.
I want to open myself. I want the love of God. I want the light of Jesus. I danced for the devil. I wrote in his book. I saw him. I want Jesus. I saw Goody Good with the devil. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil. I saw George Jacobs with the devil. I saw Goody Howard with the devil.
She speaks! She speaks!
Glory to God! It is broken! They're free!
I saw Goody Simmer with the devil. I saw Martha Barrows with the devil. I saw Alice Barrow with the devil. I saw Goody Bieber with the devil.
Adding to the list of archetypical character traits, the victim. A victim is someone who has been harmed, injured, or killed due to an event or action. An example of this would be Rebecca Nurse in The Crucible and Hazel in Harrison Bergeron. Hazel, the mother of Harrison, had to watch her son die due to the society she lived in. Similarly, Rebecca Nurse was hung due to her non-obedience to a very fraudulent society. In both stories, they were innocent throughout, however punished harshly, thus proving that both Hazel and Rebecca were both victims.